Kitchen, the cooking buddy created out of necessity by my guest, and it is loved, customer top rated. We are replacing towels, oven mitts, trivets, all with just this one piece. Chris Campanelli is here to explain what it was that inspired him to make this. And we've got some really great colors, but before we get there, Chris, it's great to see you.
Mary
Thank
Nelson,
you.
how are you?
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
What was going on in your life that you felt like there was a need for this?
This guy right here, the kitchen towel. As I was standing at the cutting board, I was prepping and I needed some place to wipe my hand, and like my grandma used to do, hang the kitchen towel over her shoulder. But when I went to go retrieve something out of the oven, all I had was these thin little, tiny little pot holders or oven mitts, and they get stinky and they burn a lot. So I said, you know what, I couldn't even find both of them. So what I'll do is I'll come over here, I'll reach into the oven with a kitchen towel. That sounds like a good idea, right? And I burned myself really bad.
You did. That's a true story.
So I said, yeah, it is a very true story. So I said, you know what, rather than coming into the oven with something like this, even if it wasn't a kitchen towel, if I reach into the oven, my hands are exposed, my wrists are exposed, my knuckles are exposed, that looks like an accident waiting to happen. So I said, you know what, let me take all of that and put it together. We'll take some pot holders, we'll take some kitchen towels, high-end Terrycloth, silicone inserts, safe to up to 500 degrees. We're gonna put it all together so that now I can reach in, I can touch the rack, the sides, the tops, the door, everything. I can reach in here, grab around a great big 13x9 casserole, and I can bring it now
Can I get
to
the
the
door
table.
for you?
Sure. So now what I do is I have two of these at the ready at all times. I'm going to take this right over here, which happens to be my table, but I have it folded and I'm going to use it as a trivet. So now I can take it right from the oven, bring it right to the table without scorching my tables or my cutting boards or anything, or my counters or anything like that. So yes, it was out of necessity.
Highly functional.
That this was born. Absolutely.
We've got an array of colors for you to choose from here, available right now at a featured price. So $19.80, but thanks to Cooking on Q, Easy Pay, $3.30 with free shipping and handling. What we have here, there's the red. Up top also, that's the green. The blue, that's what I have over my shoulder, and then down below, that's the purple, and then here is the aqua. So most limited here, just let us know which of these you would like to have. Remember, this is customer top rated. There's a reason why people love these. They see that they work just as well as you intended.
Listen, it's one of those things where you get it at home and you're kind of like, oh, I get it. It's one of those things where if you have a kitchen and you love to cook, this is a necessity in the kitchen. I just want to show you these silicone inserts and just how safe they are. This guy is safe up to 500 degrees. This pan is even 644 degrees. Okay, that's a smoking hot Copper Chef pan. Do me a favor, I'm gonna give you this egg. I'm gonna take this pan, I'm gonna put it on my hand. Would you do me a favor and take that egg and put it in that pan?
You bet.
That looks like it's pretty hot. 644 degrees, resting on my hand. I'm not wincing. There's not a lot of heat transfer. There's nothing here. There's nothing happening. And just to show you, look, my hand is just fine.
Yeah.
That is a smoking hot pan that I took right off of the glass stovetop, put it right on my hand, and I used it, and I put it on my hand. And see, this is a functional item to be used all around the kitchen. So we made it so that the silicone inserts give you the grip, okay? And now, if I have a Copper Chef pan on my stovetop and I'm grilling some steaks, I might not have a handle to grab. But now I can actually grab this. I have the flexibility and the control with these silicone inserts to do that. If I turn that steak over, right, and I hit my hand on the pan,
I've done that.
I'm not burning myself. Okay, this doesn't drape over an open flame like a big kitchen towel or something like that. Look, this is a stainless steel handle on that lid. You can see just how hot that is. I can take this now. I can stir out my my meatballs if I wanted to. And if I wanted to take that pasta right off, I have a colander in here, so I could take this right off the stovetop. Look at this. Everything is protected. My wrists, my hands, my body, my clothes, all of this. I can take this pasta, I can dump it, and now, because I have this set up as a trivet, I can put it on the table and I'm ready to go.
That's so smart.
Yeah.
I understand the case for getting multiples.
Absolutely. I have two of these all the time because, again, if I want to come in here to the oven, the only other choice that I have is I can take something like this. I can open the oven if it wasn't a kitchen towel, and I can reach in there, with everything exposed, I don't want to get burned.
No.
The last thing I want to do is get burned in the
But
kitchen.
we've all been there
That's
where
right.
we're hitting our wrists or something is happening. I mean, I've done just one hand in a mitt trying to get something heavy out
Sure.
and then dropped it. And boy, did that hurt. You don't have to worry about that here because both of your hands are always covered.
Look at this giant, giant baker here, okay? We
That's
could take this, we can put it right
beautiful.
out on the table. You don't even have to worry about not having somewhere to put it because, again, I always have two at the ready. They're always hanging over the oven door, ready to go.
Let's remind you of colors because the red has been awfully popular here. So
hot.
red, green, blue, purple, and aqua. Let us know what you would like to have. It's the last day at this price. So please think about saving the money, taking advantage of easy pay and free shipping and handling.
Right.
A couple of things we don't always get to say, right? Around here in the
especially, that's
kitchen.
right.
So please feel free to shop. And our thanks to you, Chris
Thanks, Mary.
Campanelli.
Appreciate
Great
it.
to see
Thank you very much.
We are going to keep rocking and rolling. It's a big day for Copper Chef on QVC, and we don't just have our today's special value from the brand, but if you'd like to have it, feel free, a 10-piece set. We also have these great pans that get your foods nice and crispy, and you're getting a set of 2. That's part of the value here because if you were to shop for retail for this same set, just one of them, it could be $19.99. So let's get you 2 sets, that's 4 pieces in all, for $24.72. That sale price, yes, with free shipping and handling, yes, with 6 easy payments, but all of that goes away at the end of the day. Chef Joe McAllister, good to see you again.
Nice to be
Feels
back.
like we
Thank
were
you.
just together.
I know, we
Joe.
were, yes,
Strange.
exactly.
This concept has been really popular because a lot of people are trying to get away from frying everything, but we
Right.
still love that crispy texture. So this is using our ovens to get there.
Pretty much, you're using the oven as an air fryer. So for example, right back here, we've got these lovely nachos, all right?
Oh.
Yeah, really, really nice. And the wonderful thing about the design, of course, is that you have all of this air that's circulating around, crisping and really making this snack just wonderful
Wow.
and tasty. The cheese is melting. So what you're doing is if you have a convection style oven at home, if you have that feature, it's really terrific with this setup. But if you have a standard oven, even as good, because all you have to do is turn the heat up and it creates that air frying
Compared
effect.
to if you just put that mound of nachos